Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. Corey Brewer is out there with Livingston. That's Camby. Then there's Finley. And it's Tatum in a power forward. And for East Rutherford, they've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Nash. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Gasol. And it's Pettit in at the 4 slot.
Here we go.
Here's Livingston. Pass to Finley. Tatum looking around. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
I know it's a long 3, but for guys like Tatum, that's just a normal shot.
And sometimes, Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
And here is Tatum. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Takes a 3. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 8.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Thybulle. Back to Nash. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. Headed good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Pass to Livingston. Here's Finley. 5 on the clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Williams, he's checked in for Sean Livingston.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position. Can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Pettit's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point land tonight. The kick out to Tatum. Tracks in the tray. He's got 11.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
And he's rough. Another 3.
Well, they gave up a 3, but wasted no time answering on the other end.
Checking in for the away team.
They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's East Rutherford's ball. Trailing by 2. Out to Nash. Here's Pettit. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist in this one.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And on his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. It's East Rutherford. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for East Rutherford.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And it's East Rutherford's ball. We've got Gasol. Bradley Beal is out there with Nash. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Pettit in at the 4-man position. Buries the long-range jumper. Thybulle's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for East Rutherford. Williams is out there with Livingston. Then it's Thorpe. Then it's... Kareem, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot. Thorpe kicks to Miller. Pass to Williams. Back to Miller. Inside. That was a textbook jam by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And for East Rutherford, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Nash is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Gasol. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. And here is Williams. Back to the 3-pointer from Bradley Beal.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Nash outside. Takes it inside. Pettit. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Both teams deciding to change it up. East Rutherford leading by 5. .122 left now here in the second. Pass to Thybulle. Nash outside.
Nash really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Al Finley. Outside Tatum. Here's Sanak. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, really effective in the painted area. That's a nice play by Sanak.
Pass to Pettit. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford to the left side wing. Here's Flood. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sharman, defended by Nash. A shot by Sharman, no good. Now Nash, still scoreless. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vance has got the lead up to 11 now for East Rutherford. The 3 from Tatum. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so we conclude the first half. East Rutherford leads by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. East Rutherford leading by 8. They've got Jason Tatum. Corey Brewer is out there with Livingston. Then there's Finley. And it's Camby at center. Stolen by Tatum. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Finley, defended by Thybulle. Finley can't get it to go.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Tatum with the screen on Nash. Livingston passes to Tatum. Tatum drills it from distance.
Yeah, no question Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Nash outside. And the jam by Ward.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Camby. Scoreless thus far. That one's in there. The East Rutherford lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Livingston.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Here's Finley. Clock at 6. The 3 from Tatum. The revenge 3 from Tatum.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And how about the response from him on that one, getting his revenge with the triple?
Brewer, and it's good assisting on the play with Livingston. Brewer's got his first bucket in this one.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And here's Iverson outside. And East Rutherford, another 3.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Iverson's got the lead up to 13 now for East Rutherford. And so it's East Rutherford, 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Warwick is out there with Dawkins. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Nash. And it's Fland in at the 2 spot. Here's Livingston following the three-pointer by East Rutherford. Jason Tatum. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Fires away from outside. Does not go. East Rutherford leading by 15. Nash drives in. Puts up the 3. That shot no good. Now here's Brewer. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. And he does not hit. Finley's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Nash outside. Beyond the arc. He drills the 3.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now Nash, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And that one's good. Fland.
Yeah, and it's crucial that Fland keeps connecting from deep. This will really help in his development.
Tatum passes to Brewer. Livingston kicks to Tatum. Camby sets the screen for Tatum. Back to Livingston. Over Nash. Livingston, that's good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
The putback, here's Dawkins, and Dawkins slams it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
Back to Livingston. Pass to Camby. Camby the screen, and here's Tatum for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And so it's East Rutherford with the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Steve Nash.